Israel. So maybe it has to be like that.
Sasha from Tbilisi is saying, understanding that we're a part of a general integral system and that we have to care for it as much as we can, is that the first step towards spirituality? This understanding, is it the first step towards spirituality?
Yes. We have to publicize the knowledge as much as we can and the inner support. There are two things that we influence the people with. On the one hand, we need, the instructions, the knowledge, the education. And on the other hand, we need the upbringing. It's two things, but in order to know the system first, you have to teach that. School doesn't teach children even how the country works, how... do they learn these things at school? Well, maybe they study it, but in a very kind of sloppy manner. They don't even study what world they're in. Well, because the teachers don't know it either. So we have to provide them with all of that. And then the group dynamics also to the whole of humanity, to bring them closer in practice. And accordingly, they'll understand how the system works. And they'll be able to advance and agree with the new laws that we have to take upon ourselves and see these things as desired things. That I happily agree that the society will influence me and will perform that operation on me, as if I'll fall into a coma, and then I'll wake up and I'll have new qualities. And again, I'll discover more and more qualities of bestowal and become integrated that way. But I myself cannot do anything besides just wanting this to be done to me. Like a sick person that goes to the hospital and says, well, just do it to me, I don't know anything else. It's the same with us. We come to the society and we say, I'm willing, to do everything, to pay you, whatever. But you have to do that change in me. This is basically our work. This is why it's not difficult. We just have to not scatter to all kinds of areas and places where we can't do anything. Things that have to do with the system. It's strict, hard and fast rules that have to do with the cogwheels in the system. What do you know about it? You don't know anything about it. So leave it alone. You only need to know one thing. You need to desire your cogwheel to spin the right way. Say that your mind and heart will spin along with your wheel. It already spins correctly. You only need to discover what already exists. Where does it say that? It's written that the people lied to themselves. That's why they discover that the whole thing was the way it is to begin with.
There are a few questions about what you said that